Flu season is upon us now. The CDC recommending everyone older than 6 months get a flu vaccine to protect themselves, preferably by the end of this month. And this year, if you get your flu shot at any Central Ohio Kroger location, you can help feed a local family. So this is kind of a twofold thing. We're joined this morning by pharmacist Doug Lamberjack and Marilyn Tomasi with the MidOhio Food Bank. I'm actually going to be getting my shot here in just a few minutes. I told you in an email, I think the last 5 years I've always gotten my shot on air, and that's usually because doctors like yourself are always encouraging people to go out there and get yourself protected, because if you're not protecting yourself, then you could be putting someone else at risk as well. So the benefits of a flu shot, and this year, I mean, what are you expecting as far as flu season?
I just saw an article the other day that in Columbus we're expecting maybe an earlier flu season this year. So now's the optimal time to get your flu vaccine, because it does take about 2 weeks for your immunity to build up for that. And we have different options available as far as what we offer.
And you know, there are always some people who are skeptical of getting a flu shot. Some say that they still get it anyway. What do you have to say to that?
Well, there's that myth out there that you can catch the flu from the flu vaccine. That is not true. Some people sometimes get some minor flu-like symptoms just as their body is building up that immunity and that natural reaction. But we recommend it as the CDC for anyone age 6 months and above. At Kroger, we can administer vaccine to 7 and above without a prescription. So.
Okay, and as we prepare for meet, you want me to lift up my sleeve so that we can start? Let's talk about how MidOhio Food Bank is really in on this, because if you get a shot at Kroger, that's going to help families in need.
That's right. For every flu shot that is done at Kroger, they are donating one meal to a family who is struggling in Central Ohio. You know, 1 in 4 children in our community are struggling with hunger. So every meal counts.
And things like this, is this the first year for you guys to team up, or is this something that you try to do every year?
Well, Kroger and MidOhio Food Bank have a long-standing partnership, but this is the first year that we have teamed up on the flu shot. And we really believe food is health. So this is one more step on the journey for our struggling neighbors to get healthy.
Okay, and so, all right, are you ready for the shot? I'm ready for the shot, yeah. I've done this so many times, I'm just used to it. Okay, let me post here. All right, so I got my shot. This is the arm that I don't write with, so I'm going for it. Harrison doesn't like getting shots in front of other people.
But at least we didn't have to see the needle go in, so I appreciate that, Doc,
right. Yes, we didn't want you to have to see that. It's just a small prick, people. It doesn't hurt that bad. Totally fine. I might be a little sore later on, and I know that sometimes after you get a flu shot, you do feel a little rundown occasionally.
Yep.
And why is that?
Just as I stated earlier, your body is building up those antibodies to the vaccine, so it's recognizing that foreign substance, and it's your natural reaction for your body to build those antibodies.
Okay, and you know, really quickly, what do you guys hope to see this year? What are you expecting, or what do you want people to do?
Well, of course, we want them to go to Kroger, get their flu shot. And again, just remember that when you do that, we are feeding our neighbors who are hungry in our community. So thank you to Kroger customers and to the community for participating.
And is there anything that they need to bring with them when they come in? Or do they would just need an appointment?
No appointments necessary. 7 days a week, they can walk into any Kroger pharmacy. Not only a flu vaccine, but every CDC recommended vaccine we offer as well. So we have a checklist. We can ask you some questions to see if you're eligible for any other vaccines to help increase the immunity. But this is a great opportunity for Kroger to join in, and not only are we helping to immunize our community, but we're helping to feed them as well.
And it was as simple as that. Just takes a few seconds. You're in, you're out, and you're just fine.